Fantasy Mania 2. The War on Valademkin City. Chapter 18. Arden looked around the corner and could see two of his men keeping guard in front of the prison. He rests his head on the wall and had no idea how he was going to get in there. He looked around him and found a piece of metal and knew it would help unlock anything. Soon Arcadius stopped pacing and walked in front of Lucifont. He stared directly into his eyes and said, "So what's the message that the leader of Valademkin City wants me to know?" Lucifont didn't feel comfortable at all, but knew it had to be done. He told him that they were here to inform them that there will be a war against your fortress. At that moment Arcadius laughed so hard he dropped his gun. He couldn't keep his composure. Eiffel then said that there was no way they were going to let you get away with the crimes you've committed. He bent over and picked up his gun. Then told them to send their leader a message. He told them they won't have a chance against them. And in 2 days, they will be on their way to make the first move. Eiffel didn't understand. He thought they made their first move when they took their people captive. Once Arden had knocked out the two men, he used the key that was in their pocket and unlocked the steel door. He went inside and saw their people handcuffed onto the walls. He recognized 3 of them, but had no idea who the blue beings were. Soon one of them had spoken. He said he was from another place called Waterfall City. And we had been in the forest until a few of his men knocked us out and took us here. He then said, "Okay, well, I'll try my best." Soon he used the piece of metal to unlock the cuffs and carefully followed Arden out and around the fortress unnoticed. Soon Arcadius told them with a smile they were dismissed. Lucifont said, "Wait a minute. What about the people you took from us? We also need them too." Arcadius chuckled and said, "Don't worry. I'll be sure they are well taken care of." Soon Lucifont shrugged Eiffel's arm and said, "Let's go, man." Soon Arcadius waved with a sarcastic smile. Within seconds of being out of sight, Arden quickly started up the machine and made sure everyone was accounted for. Eiffel and Lucifont leaped in and they quickly left. By the time Arcadius walked back to his tower, he noticed a few of his men knocked out on the ground and out of pure anger yelled that everyone get in your vehicles and get those men. Will Arcadius get to them in time, or will Eiffel and the team reach Valademkin before they get a chance? Find out next time on Fantasy Mania 2. The War on Valademkin City. To be continued.